Yo, what's the word? Back with another video. Mob traders, listen to me. We just made over $1,100 in about 25-30 minutes trading Asia session. I actually bought a new account. It was a new combine account, fresh. Look, I'll put it on the screen somewhere. And I'm like, I'm gonna trade this account and I'm recording, I'm gonna document it. The reason I want to do it is because I want to show people that you don't need a lot of money to make money. On these two accounts alone, this is two copy traded accounts. I spent $180. And I want to show y'all what that $180 ends up being through me just consistently working on those two accounts. Anyways, that's the plot in the story. We're gonna go to the charts and break down exactly how we're able to snag over $1,100 during Asia. Come on, $1,100 at night. Like, you're not even at work. This is like 7 p.m. Come on, dog. Like, you're not trading. I don't know what you're doing. If you're not in the VIP, I still don't know what you're doing. And if you're not in at least a free community, then you definitely tripping. But anyways, we're gonna get to the charts. We're gonna break down. Let's do it. Chat, that trade was beautiful. I love when I take these wins, and it ain't even just me. Like, all y'all winning too. It ain't even just me, bro. I'm starting like Asia session more than New York. All right, so we're gonna review and recap this trade, and I want you to remember that this is a brand new 50K Top Step account. You can see right here, first trade, 100%. And yeah, this is the first trade, August 2026, August 4th. Profit, boom. And I just want to show you how you can pass a funded account. It shouldn't take too long. I think 2 weeks max is usually a good aim. But we're going to go over all of that, the plan, how aggressive we're going to go, and then also we're going to review the trade. So I'm going to make this a series. In this series, we're just going to call it the 50K Top Step Challenge Road to Funded, right? 50K Top Step Challenge. 50K Top Step Challenge Road to Funded. And I'm just going to be having a 50K account, and I'm going to show everybody how you're able to get funded pretty quickly. I will be going over some of these trades live with my VIP. So if you want to catch that, make sure you join VIP. Links are in the description. But basically, I'm going to try to do this pretty aggressively. I'm going to try to pass within a week. Now, I'm not going to over risk, but so yeah, it's gonna be pretty aggressive. I'm gonna be aiming at like $400 or $500 for a trade. So we're gonna see if we can get this thing passed. Let's go ahead and look at the charts, review exactly why and how we took this trade and how we were all able to profit in VIP. All right, perfect. So this is around the time I got on the chart. So the first thing I wanted to do, I just wanted to find my mob range, right? My mob range is powerful. It keeps me from needing to really need much. So from there, I grabbed my high of the mob range, right? That's the high of it. I grabbed the low of the mob range. That's the low of it. So we're in between both areas of the mob range. Things can get confusing here, but you have to figure out which one you want to go with. So, Isaac, are you gonna do buys or sells? Well, let's look at what's going on here, right? So market structure is bullish for a second, then it turns bearish, right? So market structure went bullish to bearish, which makes sense for us to sell on the 5 minute. But before we just go off the 5 minutes, let's also look at the 1 hour. The 1 hour, what do I see? I see that we have swept and grabbed liquidity here, right? And because we have done that, that could be a sign of a reversal. So with that being said, I wouldn't be surprised to see the market head up. Now, when I look at the 1 hour candle as well, the one that was just printed previously, it looks like our opposing candles are holding. The market is failing to close below those. So I have more signs telling me to head up, but that's not all I'm going to do. I have to double check and double make sure. So whichever one happens first, if the market comes in this area first and then taps out, looking at sales might be more interesting. But if the market decides to tap into this area first and then come up here, I would still be interested in buying the market, right? So what do? Is I wait. The cycle is about to start. Here's the next candle. Boom. So the very next candle, you'll see, I can zoom in here for you. The market tags us into, or it doesn't tag us in a trade, but you see that the market cannot close in this level. Like this MobbbCycle low that we have right here, the market can't close inside of it. It only can go inside of it, but it had a wick out. So because of that, that means to me that we actually would rather buy. The higher time frame is telling me buying signals, the lower time frame is telling me buying signals, so therefore I'm going to buy. So my entry would be at the retest of this level. Stop loss would be right here. And 1 to 3 is the target we aim for consistently. But on this one, I did risk about 350, and I wanted to make at least, a couple hundred. So I aimed for about, I believe it was 1 to, I don't remember, but let's just do 1 to 3. We reached 1 to 3. That's all I need to know, right? So let's play the market out. Slow this down. See what happens. So the market kind of goes in our area, right? Immediately we get entered in the trade. Now, remember, we're in between the MobbbCycle high and MobbbCycle low. I'm expecting to fight. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not getting scared of the fight though, because what you have to do is choose one way. A lot of people, they end up trying to take trades somewhere in here. They take a trade in here. Like they start switching their buys constantly because the market is fighting back and forth. You're better off just sticking to one decision. Either you're going to stick with the sales and live with the results, or you're going to stick with the buys and live with the results. But if you keep on hopping in and out, it's just going to make it harder for you. So the market is coming in. I actually thought I was going to get stopped out. I did. And then it started heading back up, but we weren't getting strong wicks out of there. So really didn't know what to think. But again, I'm just going to choose my direction, and I'm going to live with whatever happens. At 7 o'clock, the market likes to get volume anyway, so we still have a little bit of time. So I'm waiting, and literally, boom, everything just hits. Everything literally just hits. And it was a quick 1100. I really should have made the whole 15, but this wick right here kind of made me feel a little way. So I took out some profits here at 1 to 3 when I should have just let it ride. Whatever. Anyways, that is the first day of trading the 50K Top Step account. Again, this is something that I just want to show everybody that it shouldn't, or it can be done. Let me say that. It can be done. It can be passed pretty quickly. I'm not doing nothing crazy. This is not hard. I'm waiting for break and retest the MobbbCycle levels. Like, pretty simple. I think I might try this with VIP. I might do like a live trade. I don't know. But I might do like a live trading with VIP of passing combines. Just to get a couple funded. And if you have a funded account, then you just trade that, whatever. Yeah. If this video gets 15 likes, I'll do that. If this video gets 15 likes, I will do a combine challenge with VIP, and we'll all pass it together. Okay? So 15 likes, we'll do a combine challenge in the VIP. But again, you have to be in VIP to do it. You want to join VIP, links in description. Also, if you're not in VIP, you just want to understand trading, let's say you're a complete beginner, you don't really know where to go, make sure to check out the beginners program, right? I'm gonna be dropping that real soon in the free Discord. The link is in the description. The only way you can get the free beginners program, it's like a 7 episode series of just teaching you somebody from nothing, complete beginner, to intermediate level trading. That will be releasing soon to the mob members in the free Discord. Anyways, that's everything I got. Peace, love, stay smooth.